Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus reading for Virgo. So it is you, your person, the relationship, the connection, what you want, what they want, what tears you apart, what brings you together, and the outcome. All right, Virgo. Two cards here. Yeah, so it does look like there's someone here this is someone who wants to take a risk. It has to do with commitment, but it's also someone here who, it could be someone feeling a little bit like a fool. I do see a Taurus energy, but I'm feeling like it's someone who wants to take a leap of faith. So it looks like you want to take a risk, maybe commit. Okay. But it's making sure, it's saying to look before you leap. So, okay, to look before you leap. Make sure you're both on the same page. Lifestyle, habits, schedules, routines, the way you both conduct yourselves. So, yeah, and somebody could be feeling a little bit like a fool here. But it's interesting how that is a Taurus card for Taurus. So let's have a look at the other person. Yeah, but this is yourself here. Like I say, I feel like you kind of want to go down this path here. Let's have a look at the other person. Oops. Yeah, so this is an energy of someone here who could be someone coming back around. Interesting. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this is someone who wants to just go with the flow and just see where this goes. Yeah. Even if they did just come back around or have, but I feel they want to go with the flow. They want to see where this goes. The world, it's changed for the better. So very nice. So let's have a look at the relationship, where it is now, or this connection. Yeah, so it's someone planning, preparing for success, hoping for the best. I do see a possible victory here, but it has to do with confidence. See, taming the beast. Someone needs to let go of their pride. Tame the beast, the pride, right? I do see kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Yeah, but it looks like it's an energy of someone taming that ego and planning, preparing. So somebody here is planning and hoping for the best here. So it looks like it feels almost like it's going to be mutual here with the way these cards are coming out. What do you want, Virgo? What do you want? You could be dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you want to commit to this person. What do you want? Yeah, you want someone to hurry up. You want somebody to hurry up because it looks like somebody here kind of come in pretty quick and run away. Someone coming back around. But I feel this is an energy of you want this person to hurry up, to come back around. I don't know, sometimes, yeah. So this is someone who feels they may have missed an opportunity. So yeah, it is someone coming back around. But it has to do with having faith. Somebody having faith. And I don't know, maybe it's yourself. Did you not commit to somebody and you feel a little like a fool the way you conducted yourself? Because it looks like it has to do with someone letting go of their pride and ego. But it's an energy of preparing, planning, preparing for success. Kindness, compassion, someone feeling more confident. So it has to do with, this is someone wanting somebody to, I feel, come back around. But it has to do with, someone in a hurry, they need to hurry up. But it's also an energy of someone feeling they missed an opportunity. So I feel it's yourself. Maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity here. Maybe you got a little overwhelmed here. Often the Knight of Wands is somebody who comes in really fast. They just, looking before you leap, going for it, and then kind of running away and now missing an opportunity. But it's often sometimes a person who just fails to recognize maybe their pride or ego holding back here. But I do feel this could be successful. Just it's about going with the flow, just seeing what happens. Let's have a look at what's tearing you, or let's actually look what the other person wants here. And you can flip these two. What do they want? Yeah, this is somebody who wants to talk, communicate. They want to take action, ask you out. So it is an energy, I feel. This is somebody who wants to, they go with the flow. Let's just go with the flow, kind of see what happens. So, yeah. Yeah, it could be an apology too. Like I say, it's somebody who come in pretty fast here, but they're taming the beast. See, this is what's happening with the relationship as whole. This could be a victory. Just go with the flow. Yeah. This person, they want to talk, communicate, they're taking action. They just want to go with the flow, kind of explore this. See, exploring this connection, see what happens. So that's what the person wants here. So let's have a look. What's tearing you apart? What has torn you apart? I think we can see that. Yeah, it's because of something that ended. It's because of something that ended that wasn't successful. So this is very internal. It's transformation. So somebody here has ended something, and that's what it was. Somebody needed to end another relationship, possibly. They have rushed in. It could be a rebound where somebody was on the rebound. So when you let it free, they come back around. That's often how I see that too. Looks like it was a rebound. So we have this, whatever it was, coming to an end. So that's what tore two people apart. And it was because somebody had needed to end something. It needed to be over. Yeah, it wasn't over. So, yeah, tell me more about what tore you apart here. Yeah, this is the energy of someone moving on, taking the lessons they learned. So it looks like there was somebody avoiding something. Somebody was trying to avoid something here. They're trying to avoid a disaster. But it's lessons being learned. See, time in between, things are calming down. So someone definitely learned something. It's an energy of what's tearing you apart is because somebody had just ended something. It does look like a rebound. And it does look like they moved on to avoid a disaster. But I do feel it ended up being a disaster. But lessons have been learned. So, yeah, time in between, things are calming down. What's bringing you back together? Manifesting, yeah. It's an energy of talking, communicating. It's manifesting each other, having all that. See, someone's gathering info. They're manifesting. See, it's both of you. It's about taking more time to get to know each other. So it looks like it was a rebound. Somebody may have come back around too, to the other person. Wow. But yeah, so I feel, and I do feel maybe you took a risk with this person and they were in a relationship. Maybe they were moving on, but it wasn't over. But that's what happened. It needed to end. It wasn't quite over. And yeah, the rebound definitely. But I feel here with the magician energy, it's someone gathering info. Okay, it's about communicating. This is what's going to bring it together. Is this manifesting? This is yourself manifesting this. But it's both people. It has to do with having to communicate, gathering info, learning about each other, getting together. It's an energy of having everything you need to manifest your desires. Yeah, trying something different. See, it's an energy of preparing, being more prepared, calming down, being patient. So this is what'll bring you together, trying something different, being more prepared. Yeah, trying things different. See, after a period of time, someone sees things from a different light, seeing things from a whole different light because they've manifested, they've learned something here. Rebound. So I feel it was something that was over, but somebody hadn't completely moved on. So, you know how they say, if you set it free, it comes back to you, it's yours, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's often I call that the boomerang effect. You set it free and it comes back. Looks like that's exactly what's happening, turning around, see? Yeah, so I do feel this is two people. It's about putting all the cards on the table, putting someone getting ready to put themselves out there, being more prepared. So it's a healing energy, but somebody is wise now. They have all the information, the tools. They feel capable. So it's an energy of it's about being ready. Yeah, putting all the cards on the table, happy home, happy life. There could be a date, an opportunity, some kind of get-together, gathering. Could be a large gathering of sorts here where you come together. It's often a, family But it's an energy of someone who sees the bigger picture. Oops, I had that too close. Seeing the bigger picture of the situation. See, this is someone who needs to just figure out what makes them happy first. Or just being happy with themselves before they move forward. So interesting. Yeah, I like this energy though, because I feel, I mean, there's lessons being learned. There's things being learned in this time in between. Learning something. Let me just look at that. What's being learned? Because someone's either feeling like a fool or they took a risk with somebody who's just moved on from a relationship. Because this is someone who was moving on. But it's an energy of someone possibly, like I say, coming back around, but it's change for the better. So this is where something changes. So there's change definitely coming. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, so yeah, somebody was being a little sneaky here. Someone was being sneaky. They may have taken a risk with somebody who was in a relationship, or it wasn't over, because it has to do with how somebody conducted themselves. So it's often someone who's feeling insecure too. It's often, you know, somebody here being sneaky. They do things this way because of insecurities too, but we'll see. Tell me about this. This is also someone who needs to take the time to figure out how they feel. See, somebody didn't do that. It's about learning about something. This is someone who's learned something about self here too. Yeah, so it looks like it could be yourself, or you took a risk only to find out. Does, you know, you can call this a player, that someone's being a player, but I feel I'm seeing insecurity, lack of confidence. See, where something wasn't successful, but now someone's taming the beast, letting go of their pride. Someone's pride or ego got in the way. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so some of you may have spoke some kind of truth. You learned something. You're speaking truth. You want the truth. So it looks like you wanted the truth, or you're seeing it. Okay, so it looks like you were, if it's yourself and you're feminine, you spoke truth. Yeah. So you may have taken a risk and cut this person out. It's possible, you know. But whatever's happening, this is somebody coming back around, ready to try something different. Yeah, there was some kind of sadness. Somebody was really sad, some kind of regret, because the cups that are spilled. See, if somebody was still focused on past, they weren't over something. And that person, they may have had somebody who come back around. Could have been someone who cut them out and then came back to them. So then they ignored you or rejected you. But yeah, they're coming in to communicate, like I say, asking someone out, because now it's over. I see forgiveness, kindness, compassion. Someone wants forgiveness here for the way they conducted themselves possibly. But it has to do with someone who rushed in and out, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, this is after a period of time, you see. So this, I feel, is yourself looking at this from a whole different perspective. So you've learned something. You've learned some truth about loyalty, faith, the way they were conducting themselves. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but this is an energy of, I feel, speaking truth, wanting to know the truth. Yeah. See, it has to do with commitment, taking things to the next level. But see, it was two people. See, this is something learned. Two people came apart, but then come back together. So the other person rejects the other person, only to find out, yeah, or that person rejected them again. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was dealing with a player. Okay, or like I say, it could be accusation. Yeah, but it has to do with two people coming apart. And then I see the possibility of coming together again. Yeah. Yeah. Taking things to the next level. Commitment, having faith. Somebody wants to know truth. But there's all this is being learned. See, manifesting. Things calming down. Somebody wasn't prepared. See, it's somebody who's now preparing. They know what they want. They know what makes them happy. And I feel a lot of this is likely yourself, but yeah, I mean, it looks like you're going to come together with this person. I mean, they're coming in to talk. It could be a massive apology. Because it's like, I do feel something was over. and they'd started moving on, trying to avoid the other person. It's like they were trying to avoid something, but looks like it ended up being a disaster anyway. Yeah, so somebody wants to make something right. I feel energy of commitment, harmony. See, this is somebody who now knows. They've learned too. I feel like you know too. Somebody here is just not right for somebody. It's an energy of someone who wasn't being fair. So it's somebody here who, I mean, it could be a judgment, but it's, I feel like, you know, for the feminine here, it's all about truth, figuring things out, trying to fix something. This is someone determined to figure something out. So it could be yourself trying to figure out if this person's just being a player or what's going on, because it feels sneaky. Something felt off. Because it has to do with someone who wasn't prepared, but they are now. It's preparing. Yeah, someone's preparing to offer up this cup. Fresh new start opportunity. Now it's possible some of you have moved on. You may have broke free from this, some of you, but where the relationship stands between this person, it could be over. For some of you, this actually could be over, the end of a marriage, a relationship. Somebody may have gone back to somebody. So there was like this rebound energy, and then someone may have gone back to someone else here too. Yeah, this looks really complicated. But like I say, things are being learned, time in between, calming down. Somebody here taking the lessons they've learned. See, it's an energy of someone avoiding. So this is somebody who was trying to avoid something. They were trying to avoid a disaster. Tell me more about that. I feel like I need to dig into that. Yeah, this is someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. But it's a person who's trapped in their head, you see, doing all this thinking and learning. It's about breaking free. Some of you got another person coming in. But I feel most of you, it's just very complicated, I feel. And it's likely going to play out different for others. But I actually feel this is someone who, because I feel like you're calling them out about two people coming apart, but it's about coming together, getting together. Is someone not giving you attention? So I feel like in all, teaching someone how you want to be treated. You didn't like how they were treating you. So I feel this is why they want to make this right. This is someone who didn't go about something the right way. So it does speak of insecurity. Someone who was sad. They weren't over something. They were moving on, but they hadn't moved on. And I almost feel like that whoever they moved on from may have come back around. So like I say, that could have been some kind of rebound to do with an actual marriage or a committed relationship. Yeah, complicated. But wow, I mean, there it is, a fresh new start opportunity, an invitation, some kind of gathering. So I feel a lot of happiness. This is someone figuring out what they want, what makes them happy. See, it's all about calm and patience. It's all about preparing. Someone's preparing themselves to put all those cups on the table. So, yeah, they want to make something right. So it's up to you to decide they want to make it right. And it's about coming in right and being ready. Take care. See you soon.